Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Random Rants, where I rant about a bunch of random stuff randomly. Okay, so now today we're talking about how I lost 17 pounds in 5 days. Okay, so it all started off with me talking to one of my pro boxer buddies. He's very good. He's a WBC world champion. He fights on the lower weight classes. We're just texting back and forth, and he's just telling me how he's thinking about looking for a nutritionist. And I'm like, why the heck you need a nutritionist for? And he's like, he's having a hard time making weight. He's trying to keep his weight down. So he's thinking about looking for a nutritionist to find out what to eat and how to get his weight lower, naturally. And I'm like, dude, bro, you need no nutritionist, man. You got me. I'm a MMA fighter. We cut weight like all the time, dude. I got you. So to prove to my pro boxer buddy I knew what I was talking about, I took a week to get the weight off. So I was talking to him on the weekend. So on the weekend, usually I eat very freely. On the weekdays, I try doing my best I can to eat strict, the closest I can to eating vegan. I cheat a lot. I see some meat, I'm probably gonna eat it. But so I'm not like hardcore religious vegan. I don't have to eat only vegetables and stuff. But I do the best I can. It helps me. I'm older, and it helps me stay thin. Helps me keep my weight down. And not get overweight and fat, and it keeps me healthy. So I was talking to him like on the weekend, and so I thought, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna prove to him that I know what I'm talking about. I eat ramen, I eat pho, I had some pizza, potato chips, some soda. I eat very freely. And then Monday came, boom. I got back on the very strict diet, drink only water. Like I said, I did the best I could to only stay close to a vegan diet, only fruits and vegetables. Guys, it's very hard, it's difficult. But even then, some of my friends came over, I ate with some friends, and they had a steak, and I was like, damn, I was eyeballing that steak, and they're very nice enough to cut me some piece. But I did the best I can to stay away from salt. Salt holds water, and I ate some steak, but no A1 sauce, no sauce, guys. Just plain steak, and I had chicken here and there. I had that for one day, and the rest of the week straight fruits and vegetables. And I drink a gallon of water every day, so I always felt hydrated. If I was hungry, I just ate more fruits and vegetables. I think it's very important if you start to do something like this. Is your food prep. I always had every week I boil vegetables for the week, and I buy a box of salad from the store, and I divide it into like 5 days, and so I eat throughout the whole week. And I just drink my gallon of water, a day, a gallon of water a day. I'm always hydrated, I'm always peeing, so I'm never hungry. If I am hungry, I just eat more food, guys. So that's the thing when you go on a diet, guys. I think people get a wrong idea. They think I need to go on a diet, I need to lose weight, so I'm gonna eat less. But that's not the case, guys. The thing is, you need to eat cleaner, guys. Sorry to stay away from fast food. And definitely stay away from like processed carbs. Carbs is good for you. Like, you need to eat carbs. Like fruits. They have sugar, but it has vitamins. It's nutritious, guys. It's very good for you. But try to stay away from like processed carbs, like breads and tortillas, and fast food, guys. Pizza. So try to stay natural, as possible. And Monday came, I got down to, I was like 177 pounds. I really ate a lot, I want to show my friend that the diet works. The good diet, guys, is the key. Stay away from salt, and stuff like that is a big deal. And I ate, or I ate more. I trained as normal. I ran every morning. I trained, I sparred. You know, little by little, I was losing weight. I was 77, 60 this, 60 that, and you know, eventually by Friday, I got down to 160. You know, so I got down to 160. Lost 17 pounds in 5 days. You know, and even on Friday, you know, I hit up Tony Ferguson, trainer Tony Ferguson. You guys know, you know, to me, the UFC champion. You know, I think he never lost the belt. He beat, you know, Kevin Lee fair and square, and that guy is a cardio machine. You know, dude. I got to his place, his private gym that he trains out of, and we trained like for. I got there, warmed up, and right off the bat, you know, we hit pads, and then we sparred, you know, and then like by this time, I think it's already in about an hour. You know, we finally took a break, like 2-minute break, like real quick. I got like a sip of water. You know, all right now, let's get back on it. They put me back on the pads. We held pads for like another 30 minutes. And I had to tell him, like, hey, Tony, man, I gotta go home. I gotta get out of here, you know. And then he goes, all right, before you leave though, get on the speed bag. No, we're gonna speed up for a little bit. And I'm on it, pat, 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 pat. Dude, it goes by. You know, at his gym, there's no clock, there's no timer. You know, Tony just keeps going. He just keeps going until he gets bored, you know. And I'm not sure how long I'm on the speed bag for, but I'm on it. And eventually I'm starting getting lightheaded. Like, oh man, I'm on it for a long time. After goes, all right, now I got this bag, and then like move my head on this bag here, I hit this another bag for another 10 minutes, or I don't know, for a very long time. And after that, it was, all right, now on this bag, and like I hit that bag for I don't know how long. I'm like, and I'm very Tony like now. By this time, it's been 2 whole hours of just non-stop training. This guy is a beast, and like, it's no wonder, you know, he's able to compete at the high level, because he's a machine. You know, like, I was tired, he was not. He just kept going. You know, yeah, I just want to say thank you, Tony Ferguson, for letting me train with you. I'm trying to be more consistent, because that guy is a stud. You know, he's a monster. You know, it was an honor, it was a pleasure. Yeah, you know, I think what helped me a lot, you know, with my diet is when back in the day, you know, I always fought. I usually walk around 160 on a bad day, 165 on a super comfortable day, you know, 170. So 177 is like, man, I really overdid it. I knew don't eat that bad on the weekend. I try to keep it pretty tight, but I really want to show my friends that, you know, I knew what I was talking about. So I really went for it. And then I remember when I usually compete in the UFC, you know, I walked 160, 165, and I cut down to 135. And that was very uncomfortable. That was super difficult. And I don't think I would have been able to do it without training at Alpha Male. You know, I remember, because Uriah Faber competed at 135, and I was asking for tips on how he would get down so low. Because he's a buff dude. I think like he's a walker 155, 160, and me about the same height, but maybe a little bit shorter. But you know, he's jacked, and like, so he barely has any fat on him to begin with, and he's getting down to 135. You know, it's impressive. And like he was telling me when he cuts weight, you know, he's cutting weight, he's eating every day, he's drinking all the way to the weigh-ins, you know, and I'm like, I had no idea how he was doing it. You know, before I met Uriah and all them Alpha Male, you know, I was just doing like stupid like, high school style, pretty much just starving myself and just doing cardio. And I was feeling very sick, and you know, always hungry. My stomach always hurt. And then you know, Uriah Faber, Chris Holdsworth, same thing. You know, he told me what he did. You know, and when I used to compete in UFC, you know, Danny gets steel. I remember he used to tell me to, man, you gotta eat, man, you gotta eat. And I'm like, I'm so scared, I'm so anal, so paranoid that I'm gonna be overweight. I'm like, no, Danny, don't make me eat. You know, but what I should have been, it's just board vessel. I didn't know any better. You know, I should have believed it. I should ate. And fruits and vegetables, guys, it was nothing. So it's very good for you, give you energy, guys, and you fuel, and you won't gain a pound. Guys. It's very good for you. You know, so I mean, I made it, I mean, I made it, but it was very difficult to get on 135. But also, I want to say thanks to Cole Escovedo back in the day when I used to fight for UFC. When I was competing at the 135 division, Cole Escovedo, I used to compete with him in the jiu-jitsu circuit. He's a good black belt in the jiu-jitsu scene. I remember he used to text me, keep me up to date, what to do with my weight cut, and hey, how you doing, dude? He texts me hey, do this, do that, do this, do that, because he competed at 135 a very long time, and he's very successful at that weight class. He used to make guys left and right. And I want to say, thank you, Coach Escovedo, for thank you, Coach Escovedo, Dan Castillo, Uriah Faber, Chris Holdsworth, all those guys from Alpha Male that helped me along the way for getting down to that weight class. I'll never do it again, guys. I don't compete, at the professional MMA level anymore, but I still like to compete at jiu-jitsu tournaments and pro boxing. And I think I'll never go back to 130 anything. Pro boxing, I still go heavy I get to maybe 147. It's very comfortable. It's very easy to get down to that weight class. I'm always training. Now I'm always eating clean and stuff, so it's not so bad. Okay, now I know everyone wants to lose weight, but there's a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it. And definitely do not starve, so don't eat less. Unless you're cutting weight, you're competing, you have to be on a point, and you have to meet a criteria weight class, a certain weight class. At this moment, you have to physically stop eating, stop gaining weight to step on the scale and make weight to perform, and stuff. But as a lifestyle, you don't have to weigh in, check in for anything. You don't have to make weight officially. Eat as much as you want, guys. Eat every day. Drink water. Stay away from soda, beer, sugary drinks, guys. Try to eat natural. Stay away from salt, guys. Processed carbs, guys. That's the killer right there. Processed carbs. That's what's gonna get you, But what I do is, what I suggest, if you're gonna diet, eat clean on the regular days. I do the best I can. Sunday through Thursday, try to eat pretty strict. A gallon of water every day. Always stay hydrated. I'm urinating constantly, and then on Fridays and Saturdays, I have I eat like a normal person. I go out with my friends, eat whatever I want, guys. I don't have a limit. I try not to have a limit. I think I do the best not to overdo it, So, but I still eat very freely on the weekends, I don't care too much. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Random Rants. If you guys have any questions, guys, please post a comment below. Guys, and that's it for this episode of Random Rants. See you guys later. Fire or die. Hey!